off to
Denmark.
If you're traveling to Stockholm these days, sure, you might enjoy the city, but by far the best thing about Stockholm right now is the new security walkthrough at Arlanda.
Yeah, 100%. It's if you want to be living an efficient life, this is the airport for you.
Made it to Copenhagen.
Yeah, different atmosphere here. Hey, we haven't seen as many smokers in Stockholm as we've seen on this 400-meter walk. Lovely
They
thing.
continue to be relaxed.
In Denmark. Good stuff.
Traveling essentials from Victor.
That's the only things I bought. And a pair of running shoes.
Morten, this is iron pills,
Crazy strong ones.
crazy strong ones, making your stomach really bad.
Extremely bad.
And plasmid.
I had a heat session in Stockholm, very close to the flight. So I was cleaning the clothes because Shona gets very. She's like, if you should do this, you can't stink. So I put them in the washing machine, but I didn't have time to dry them. So now we're pretty big volume of my time right now is to put in these exact clothes, 4 layers in the washing machine, and then take them out and put them
Is this
on
the heat kit?
This is the heat kit. Lager 157 rain jacket. One of my best purchases this year. This is good Scandic. I think, what are you thinking, Andreas? Is this, even though it's on level -2, like it's, it feels spacious and...
Yeah, I gotta say, this is one of the fresher hotel gyms I've ever seen. And we also have a cute fireplace here. What do you think of the fireplace?
It's nice, it's nice. It's a nice Christmas atmosphere. And to be honest, I haven't been looking at myself running for a while. I don't have a mirror in the clubhouse, so this is nice.
There's a lot of talk about the 1% incline, or is it 2% incline?
I think what people usually do is 1% incline.
And what do you do?
This is my structure a little bit here. I start the treadmill like this, and I start to watch like this, and then I see the heart rate belt to put in, and then I just start to jog a little bit like this, and then I just look at the watch and see like, is this like mimicking the heart rate that I have normally during my easy runs?
My understanding is that some people always have the incline at like 1% because it's better or something.
I don't know what it's better for. Like,
to me, it feels a little like you want to say to people, don't overthink shit.
Definitely. I don't know.
It's a really like you end up with this question that some mostly male people become like obsessed with, and they spend way too much time on I'm sure that the effect of being concerned about the incline of the treadmill has a more negative effect than the actual setting on the treadmill.
Yeah, I think like, isn't it just you want to run in the same intensity that you would do outside? I guess that's what the main thing is.
Yeah.
And I guess if you run outside, you probably have sometimes you run a little bit uphill. It's probably not just super flat.
All the treadmill pros on YouTube, hit us up and let us know how fucking wrong we are. Victor just went shirtless.
Living on the edge.
Shirtless at the hotel gym.
That is crazy, next level thing. I don't recommend people to do it, but I'm doing it now because I'm alone. I don't do this at home, kids. Oh. We're not alone, apparently. It's very interesting with heat training. You see how much I was sweating?
Yeah. Your shorts were completely wet.
Yeah, it's so crazy because like normally if you look like that, your heart rate drifts, right?
Yeah.
But now it was just steady at 130.
Yeah, it would easily bump up like 10 BPMs by the end of the session.
Yeah. But now it's just it's like the body is just getting rid of all, like just hide all, what do you call, like making itself just be constantly the same, like 37 degrees, and like the heart rate was just like steady at 1.
And that's regulated by sweat then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Just answering some extremely good running questions from my super smart runners that I coach. They're so great, these guys. So yeah. This is high life running coach material.
Yeah, but I mean, we just had a breakfast where we talked about this session for such a long time, and I think it's a good session, the 2 by 20 second session.
Yeah, now we're gonna give away some of Matt's Tashball's secret, but that he deserves that after he...
It's Matt's secret sauce.
Yeah, so the session that you want to do for boosting your anaerobic capacity that you need is 20 seconds, almost as fast as you can. Controlled, you don't want to pull a hamstring, but fast. Then you rest for 90 seconds, and then you run another 20 seconds, just as fast. And then you, after that, those 20 seconds, you start to run 2,000 meters around your LT1. And after that, you rest for 2.5 minutes. So that's a set. 4 times of those, and you have a good stuff anaerobic session. Anaerobic capacity session.
You know, it's like fucking Oprah Winfrey here. You get a session, you get a session, you get a session.
We're doing a lap around the artificial lakes.
The artificial lakes in Copenhagen. It's in a somewhat snowy landscape. It's gonna be great. Even though Victor is aware of the importance of brawling, he still doesn't respect it during an LSD. To chase this fuck.
I have a really hard time with stopping during my easy runs. It doesn't feel natural. It's not.
You're like one of those persons that stands and stomps with their legs at the red lights.
Yeah, 100%.
Stomp with your legs. Show us how we do it.
Shake up like the arms a little bit also.
Yeah, exactly.
And
in Copenhagen, for those who've never been to Copenhagen, this is a runner's tutorial number 1. You have to always be aware that it's exactly like in Amsterdam. There's gonna be first a line of cars, then a line of bikes, and the bikes can fuck you. So we just received some news from a somewhat, at least what he tells us right now, Mads Terspol on the path to recovery. I'm not gonna die here. Oh, we can turn here, Victor.
Yeah, he's still got a fever, but he's feeling a little bit better, so he's a little bit positive about having the lab test tomorrow, which is amazing.
So sun is shining and we're hoping that it's a good omen. This is the normal life of an elite athlete. This is so stupid.
Very luxurious venue today.
The view?
20 seconds left. It's a really good sign when the layers can't hold the sweat, so it's dripping down. Then it's normally good to go for 5 more minutes.
My God, bro.
Oof. This really sucks.
I gotta say, it's really. This is the first time me and Victor are like on a trip together, and you know, when you spend so much time around Victor and you really get to see like his, I don't know, the dedication up close, and I think that's why this vlog is gonna be interesting to follow and hopefully interesting to watch, is what I'm experiencing right now being close to Victor, because he is it's so inspiring to be around him this much and really to see the amount of dedication, and you know, he's like staying on. I'm telling everyone how gritty you are.
Oh, thanks, man. That's a very nice compliment. Oh.
Yeah, but it's true. I think it's gonna be interesting to really follow him, because when I spend this time like up close and personal to him, and we're around each other this much, there's a lot of details that I'm sure you would miss if you're not around him, and hopefully we're gonna cover that, and I think it's a lot of the secret sauce is in those details.